How to add effects to audio in Premiere Pro. So for this one, I can't really show you much on how to add effects for the audio. Maybe I can actually import in music, so that way you don't have to hear my voice over and over again and get confused. So let me just go to our folder here, add some music in, some final battle music. Let's see. So this is pure audio, as you can see. You can probably hear that pure audio. Actually, you probably cannot. Hold up. There you go, and you can probably hear the audio now. So now this audio is, well, untouched. So the way you add effects to it, then you click on effects just like in video, and you're greeted with audio effects. So you click on these, and just like the video ones, I clicked on video, well, there you go, audio effects. So there's even more for these, stuff like the noise reduction, automatic click remover, balancers, bass. Adding all these will change the way things sound. Vocal enhancers. It is a pretty big list here. So you can fill right with left. Say if this was a mono channel, just one channel, you can then edit this to make it sound stereo, which is really interesting. You can add stuff like distortion, and the way you add is you just click, drag and drop, and then you adjust all these on the effects panel. So let me just show you here. Make this a little smaller. So effect controls, this is, I said before, this is something that you need a lot. So distortion, as you can hear, I'm pretty sure this is distortion. I can't hear that actually, but it will add some distortion. You can obviously edit this to how much you want. This goes really deep into editing this. So if you know what you're doing with this, then please do play around with this. If you don't know how to use these, then you can use some preset samples here. Usually all of these have some preset samples, but let me show you what I use to edit my voiceovers for my videos. So if I get a video here, now these are edited videos, so I already used these presets before. But what I do is I have a microphone, a Rode NT USB, and that films raw into Audacity. So I have a saved preset list here with these three that I use for my voice. One is adaptive noise reduction, because there's a lot of noise that this microphone picks up from behind. 2, multi-band compressor, that's what I use. And 3 is a parametric equalizer. Now I suggest you use all of these for any microphone, not just this one. It's just that the effects I show you in here will be different to what I'm showing or changing. So what these do, you can stack these, of course. So as you can see, all three of them, you can stack them on top, and all three will work in conjunction. So one, the adaptive noise reduction, you click edit, and it's a default. So I changed mine to heavy noise reduction. This is pretty simple. If there's a lot of background noise, you click heavy, and this will try to block out automatically all of the background noise that is behind your voice or the main object that is talking into the microphone. So I click heavy on this one, and as you can see, it changes all these sliders. Now if you know what you're doing, then change these around or play around with them to see what suits you best. I just leave it on this preset, and that's it, you're done. The adaptive noise reduction is done. Next is your multi-band compressor. This one is on broadcast. Obviously you have a whole of these to play around with, the different megahertz and the different thresholds and stuff, where you can change every little channel of audio, the gains and stuff. So I do this to tighter bass. So all these in conjunction work as a really good three little effects here. They work really well together. So I do tighter bass on this one. So this will increase the bass of the voiceover, which would make it sound a bit deeper. So now that's it, done. And then the next one, you go to parametric equalizer. So as you can see, a lot of playing around here. I do this, I pick vocal enhancer for this one, which creates this nice line of a nice up and down vocal enhancer. It's really good as well, and you're done. So all three of these, they will have the different things, but they'll work in conjunction. And when you add all three of them together, you have a really nice and expensive sounding voice, even if your microphone may not be that good. This one is, but say you're using a headset or something, you don't want to be using the stock audio that produces. You want to put these effects, especially these ones, play around with the the editing sections, and you're gonna have a really good sounding audio source.